My name is Yonn Armstrong. Though some may know me as Pastor Armstrong of World Overcomers Ministries Church in Madison, Mississippi, what many don't know is that alongside my calling to pastor, God has also placed within me another gift, and that is the gift of visual art. Ever since I was a child, I have been fascinated with drawing and sketching. For it was my father that exposed me to drawing. And I long to be like my father. My father was an artist in his own right. And though it was my father that gave me the gift, it was my mother who encouraged me, made sure I had pen, paper, pencil, the basic things that I needed. And most of all, she believed in what God placed inside of me, and that meant everything. Those simple beginnings planted a seed that would one day grow into something much bigger. When I entered college, I had no formal training, only a strong desire to go beyond my ability to draw and sketch. I yearned for the skill to paint, so I signed up for a beginner's painting class. There, my instructor gave me the basics of how to use oil paint and how to use acrylic paint. He saw something in me. He encouraged my ability. And by this next semester, when I wanted to sign up for a more advanced version of that class, that instructor simply told me to go and paint 6 paintings and bring them back at the end of the semester, that they would be critiqued. And so I did it, and that was the extent of my art education. So for the rest of my days, I was self-taught, and I was God-taught. And it was through trial and error, or I could say trial and grace, that my skill and ability to paint improved over the years. In the years that followed, I did a few commissions and portraits here and there. But eventually, in my mid-20s, I became a firefighter, a career I would love doing and did for 11 years. But during that time, my professional career as a firefighter, my faith continued to grow deeper. And at the age of 33, I answered the call to ministry. My hunger for God was intense. I wanted to know His heart. I wanted to know His plan for mankind. I wanted to know the truth that was in His Word. And in those early years, I set my art aside. I ceased from the hope of being a professional artist. I thought my calling to preach was the only path that I should follow. But over time, I began to realize something profound. The same God who called me to preach also gifted me to paint. It was never meant to be one or the other. It was always meant to be both. Both to be expressed, both are creative, both minister, and both are meant to bless. Over the course of time, one of my greatest challenges and joys has been painting the Word of God itself. Not just illustrating what the scriptures describe, but weaving the actual verses into the painting. Letting the living Word breathe through color and form. Because the Word of God is alive. It heals, it restores, it sets people free. And if my art can somehow carry that truth, then I want every canvas to become a reflection of His love and goodness. We are living in significant times when the power and glory of God is increasing on this earth. I believe that heaven's light is rising, and it will outshine the darkness of this world. Many will be drawn to the reality of God's goodness like never before. And God's message will be communicated like never before. And as an artist, my mission is to capture what that looks like, as well as what it sounds like. To translate the victory of God, the beauty of His presence, the beauty of His creation, and the hope of His promise onto canvas. This video is an introduction of my natural gift as a visual artist and creator. And on this channel, you will see my journey in creative works of art highlighting the Word of God and the creation of God. And you will hear faith insights that will help you in your journey. For I believe that all of us have been gifted by God, who is the creator of all things. And we are not only created beings, but we are beings that were purposed to create. There is a gift, I believe, in every human being, and sometimes life crowds that gift out. Sometimes circumstances cause that gift to set in the shadows, and so our gifts remain in limbo, our gifts remain dormant. The most valuable property in the world is the graveyard. For many people have died and left this world never using the precious gift that was in them. And I want to encourage all of you that come across this video to exercise, to discover, to express the gift of God that is in you. For that gift is one of the richest things that you can ever invest in, to be a blessing and enriching your life, but also to enrich the lives of many others. If this video has been helpful to you, be sure to check out the next video where I share more insights on faith and creativity. My name is Yonn Armstrong, and this is my artist story. Welcome to Art by Yonn, where color and spirit meet, and every painting is an expression of faith and creativity.